Please watch this video.
I don't think these people are soldier men. Maybe they are impersonating soldiers. They are impersonating. You understand? Because I've never seen where a police officer will arrest an army man. I've never.
All right. I know most of us must be asking this kind of question. How is it possible for, or is it possible for a police officer to arrest a military man, especially army, like soldier? Those are some of the thoughts we used to have as a child. Say, how manage? Police go arrest army, how? But anyway, I just want to bring it up to you guys. For those of you that have this kind of mindset, or like those of you that believe that a police officer cannot arrest an army officer, bring your chair. We could deliberate on that small. Okay, now in Nigeria or any other country, a policeman who is a civil person have the right, or a policeman can arrest anybody, be you military person or a politician, a governor, what's it called, anybody at all, so far there is an evidence to the crime you committed. But in the case of the military, for a police officer to arrest a military officer, the police officer must pass through or must use due process. What are the due processes? The arrest and the detention, the notification to command, then the transfer of the person. Now, the arrest first. If there is an evidence that an army officer commits a crime, that army officer can be arrested by the police. Although we have a military police, the military police, but I will come to that. The civil police officer can arrest the military officer if the crime he commits is obvious and there is an evidence. But as soon as this military officer has been arrested, a notification must be sent to the closest army base or army command, stating that so and so person is being arrested for a certain reason which will be cleared. Then after this, transfer of that person can be done to the military. The military take up the investigation, because in military they have almost everything. You have the mechanic, the lawyer, the nurse, they have everything. They have their judicial system in military. You understand? So once that kind of issue go to them, they have a body that will take up that case, investigate the matter, persecute this army officer if found guilty. Now, if the military officer is in the cantonment, like is in the barrack, and the offense is committed inside the barrack, the civil police officer might not have the right to just walk there and arrest the person. That's why it will not collabo with the military police. It will not collabo with the military police. It is the military police that will not help in the arrest or apprehension of the suspect with the notification to the same command. But if the offense is committed outside, like a civil environment, the police can be arrested, the army can be arrested first before notifying any close command. But in summary, a police officer have the right to arrest anybody as long as you commit crime in a certain country. You get, in a certain country. If you are lucky or you're an army, you will be transferred to any command, so they will take up your case, they will investigate everything, and the charges and everything will just be there. In some cases in Nigeria, you feel one day, if case is not taken, if you don't do one, you will take police custody. But it's in a rare case.